Hey folks, everybody, welcome. It's another episode of DrawBomb Live, the show where... That's right, thank you. It's your humble hosts, Ian, and we have Brandon over here. Brandon, why don't you introduce yourself today? Hello.
Doing wonderful.
Oh, I didn't ask you anything yet.
Really good.
I didn't say that yet. I didn't ask you.
Doing so good, feeling even better.
Okay, I didn't ask you at all. Hello.
Good to be here.
It's good to be here.
Good to be here.
Oh shit, I forgot to give Giana the password. Oh my gosh. There you go, I sent it. Don't worry. But folks, we are getting everything going. DrawBomb Live. Sorry we're starting so late. Anyone who is here in the chat already knows the internet happened again. So, yep.
I thought we were past that.
Yeah, maybe not so much, but you know, look, I'm just gonna say right now, it's DrawBomb, folks. Welcome. We're gonna draw some pictures today.
That's
obviously.
The one part.
And it's been, the holiday season is pretty much over. We're in like that, as you said pre-stream. You said that we were in that in-between state. And so, you know, yeah.
What do you have to say about all that?
How's your holidays?
They were great. Busy as hell, but very fun. We had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parties.
Wow.
2 of them, I mean, it was all family parties, but 2 of them were hosted by us. So, it's been a lot, but you know, it was awesome. It was very fun. It's great to see everybody. But our last one was yesterday, and I'm out the other side now. Feeling good.
Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Real quick,
a lot of good time with family and friends. Go ahead.
I'm getting Giana in. Giana has just joined. She's about to be visible on the screen. She's there.
This is exciting.
Her camera now. We have Giana Luna in the chat, joining us. This has been known. This is going to happen for a hot minute, but now we have finally gotten it to happen because she's home. How's your drive? Excellent.
As you know, that's how we like it. The cat prominently featured.
Hold on one sec. You're about to be visible on the stream. You are visible on the stream, fan. Oh wait, are you? You are. So you can see the cat. She is sitting there. She's not fully. Yeah, Giana's not fully sized yet, but this is all happening mid-stream because that's how professional we are over here at DrawBomb Live. Don't you worry.
That's how we like to do it.
Well, I'm gonna crop all of it. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna crop.
Well, we're gonna crop it down to just a little square with your face in it. Won't even see your full head.
We don't want. That's.
Sorry, you're on our channel. So just gonna make it miserable for all of our guests.
Are you?
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Okay, hold on. Audio. Okay, now I'm so sorry. People can officially hear you. There was an extra button I had to click to get not just your sound but your audio. Okay. I am so sorry. You're officially on the stream now, so welcome.
Hello.
Wow, welcome.
Hi.
Happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Glad to have you. And this is another episode of DrawBomb Live. As you can see, we're drawing pictures. Giana, you're just going to hang out until we do a draw Pokemon from memory.
Yes.
I do want to give you a heads up. I told
Great
you
job.
earlier before you made your drive that the Pokemon you were going to be drawing was going to be Squirtle. It is not. It
Oh,
is
God.
in fact...
Please, God.
It's
Charmander.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Wartortle. I was about to be like, this is a bad time.
Oh, no.
We specifically lied to you so that when you cheated, as we knew you would, it would not help.
Exactly.
No, literally as I was driving home, I'm like, I think I remember how Squirtle looks like. Charmander,
Yeah.
I think should be easier.
Yeah.
I think.
I believe so.
Those 3 starters are pretty easy, I think. I mean, granted, I played the game, so that I'm biased a little bit.
I was big on watching Indigo League, and of course played like Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Go. Like Ian, similarly, I never played like a real Pokemon game. I just kind of played the Pokemon adjacent games like Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what can I add? That's the same story as me, as you just said. But I did watch the hell out of the Pokemon anime. In fact, I have the distinct memory of crying at the episode where Pikachu, you think he's gonna leave, but then they end up becoming homies again. I
Yeah.
remember as a child crying, and then my mom saw, and my brother was like, "Ian, are you crying?" And my mom was like, "No, he's got something in his eye." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh my
that's right."
gosh. To be fair, to this day as an adult, I still cry at the Bye Bye Butterfree episode.
Interesting.
Because, I mean, Butterfree's united with his one true love and moving on in his life.
Yeah.
And Ash has to say goodbye. And, like, it shows clips of their, like, journey together, like when he met Caterpie and then evolved into Metapod and then into Butterfree, and now he's Butterfree and off on home.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Maddie F says, "Bye bye Butterfree killed me."
Yes! Oh my gosh.
We got some other butterheads in the chat.
That's right. Get the Butterhead sound off in the chat. Let us know if you also cried at Bye Bye Butterfree. I know.
That show
don't
has a lot of
remember.
those kind of moments. It's pretty Pokemon. At least I only watched, like, I don't know for how long, but when the games originally came out and the anime originally came out, and when I was that age, I was pretty into it. I don't know what it's like beyond that, but there was a lot of heart squeezing episodes that I remember.
Yeah, and bad puns all over.
Yes.
Like Team Rocket. I think
Team
that
Rocket,
shaped
I was
my
just
whole
about to
sense of
say.
humor. Yeah.
Oh well, and make it double. Like James's voice always killed me.
Pretty good, James.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's so funny. One thing that's like hilariously embarrassing about me is like my earliest 2D crush I can remember is James from Team Rocket.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
Well,
one of those hear me outs, as they
It
call them.
absolutely is a hear me out. Hear me out, James
That's-
from Team Rocket.
Does it make you
hilarious.
thrilled I can apparently do a passable James?
I don't know. I don't know.
You guys got your next Halloween costume locked and loaded.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
I'll have to
gosh.
dye my hair red again next year. We could be
You also
Gypsy
somehow
again.
have to make it defy gravity, but it'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to do a lot of pipe cleaners and
Crisco.
hairspray. Oh, Crisco. Oh my god.
That's specifically a Calvin and Hobbes reference, but no one's gonna remember or know that. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. I don't think Brandon also loves Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know if you picked up on that.
I don't think I did.
Okay. Well, there you go. See?
I'm ashamed. I almost had that like knee-jerk reaction to just lie, to like
Oh, I'm,
Yeah.
by
I don't
social
mean to
points.
put you on the
that
spot
you
like
know
that.
that thing you do as a child.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost did that as a grown man, but I didn't.
Nice.
Let the record show.
But yeah, in one episode, or not one episode, Jesus, in one like week of like an ongoing, like Calvin and Hobbes would have these storylines that lasted probably a week, maybe 2 if it was like a crazy one, like he went to space or some shit like that and fought aliens. But in this one, it was like a 1 week storyline where Calvin, or maybe it's just an episode or a single strip. God, I keep saying episodes. Where Calvin just gels his hair with Crisco and like makes it all wacky, and Calvin's hair already looks pretty wacky and gelled out. So, his hair looks particularly, it's like all, but he uses Crisco for it, and that's what I remember.
Interesting.
I don't know if
I
that's.
should reread all those.
I should reread Calvin and Hobbes because I could be lying. I could be completely misremembering.
It sounds familiar. I don't remember specifically like where it goes from there, but it sounds like a familiar arc. So I think it's real. I just don't remember what happens after that.
Calvin and Hobbes, good shit, good shit. One of the few newspaper comics I can say is like, I'm like, that's good shit right there.
Holds up too.
Yeah. It's
honestly, it's probably better than when I originally read it.
It probably still holds up like crazy. A lot of lessons that can be inferred and applicable today.
I have the whole complete collection of them, so I should rip through it again.
Yeah, I wish I had those. I wonder if those are still for sale because I would love to get those like leather bound.
They're for sale. The only thing is, from what I've seen, it's probably like a cost thing, but they're much smaller now. The ones I have, the original like set, is like unwieldy. It's like if you were like hit with this set of books, it would injure you type of thing.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And they've remade them and they're small.
Okay.
But I like the big weighty books. I think it's cool.
I want the weapons.
I know.
But that's fair. I understand. People aren't going to be able to manufacture those forever. Yeah. And good stuff. Good stuff. Giana, do you have like a favorite newspaper comic you remember reading as a kid or?
Unfortunately, no. I think the concept of anything that had to do with a newspaper bored me, and I was like, I don't want to. So
fair.
Unfortunately, no. I'm not as well read in comics as the two of you.
Fair.
It's like our conversation we had about Home Depot earlier, where it's like just the concept of the thing too boring for me as a child.
Hey, look, there's worse answers than no, I just didn't read them. Like you could have said like Marmaduke or something, and then we would have judged you.
Yeah, we have made fun of Marmaduke once or twice on the odd occasion. We don't talk about newspaper comics a lot, but we have ripped on Marmaduke once or twice because the whole concept of Marmaduke is they're one panel each, and it's just like that crazy dog.
Okay.
That's the whole comic. Every comic, that's pretty much like the caption for every one.
Interesting.
I would read the newspaper comics every week for a long time. And there were some that were like hit or miss, but then there were some that were just like, who is this for? There was like one I remember. I'm sure it's like depends where you live. There's probably different ones.
Yeah.
But there was one that was like a medieval like
Wizard of Id?
Is that what it was called? I don't know. It wasn't even like it wasn't a comedy thing. It was supposed to be like an action thing, but it was just like these like
I know what you're talking about.
It's like Sir Arthur, and it was like all like it was drawn well, but it was just like who's like it didn't seem that all that interesting.
Right. Yeah, we didn't read that one so much. There's one that I loved, which was like this nature guy. He would just like protect his nature reserve, and he would punch people maybe once every 3 weeks for fishing in the wrong stream.
That wasn't in my newspaper.
And it was called Mark Trail. I actually made an animation about it called The Adventures of Mark Trail.
Yeah. I remember you talking about Mark Trail.
Yeah. But in the comic, he's mad at nature, which is like the complete opposite. The weird thing is, okay, so Mark Trail, and it was like drawn like a 50s, like it looked like it came out of the 50s or like the 40s or something like that. Like I'm gonna paste a little screenshot of what Mark Trail looked like in the olden days.
The Big 60.
But what's crazy is, and I never thought this would happen, is there's actually been a series like this like continuation and constant happening of like old ass newspaper comics from like the 60s and perhaps before getting restarted with new artists who like update it and in a lot of ways make it better.
Oh yeah.
And Mark Trail is one. There's that one with the girl with like the spiky hair. I forget her name.
Yeah, Patty or whatever it was called.
Nancy, I think.
Nancy?
I think
Nancy.
Is it Nancy? I'm not sure, but
I think you're right. You're right. It is Nancy. That one's gotten better for sure.
That one's gotten really good. They've
By the
had
way,
some banger comics.
By the way, thank you, Leviathan Den, for 60 months subscribed.
Wow,
Holy moly.
Man.
Wow.
I didn't even know there were that many months. That's
a lot of
insane.
months.
That's a lot of months.
That's a lot of months.
He just left with months. So this is what Mark Trail looks like. Just to kind of give everyone an idea. Giana, you'll probably have it pop up for you on the stream momentarily.
Gotcha. I do have the stream open.
Excellent.
I like the art.
The art's really good, and it always looks like this like very iconic looking sort of like pop art stuff you'd see Andy Warhol like making look weird or some shit like that, you know. And so then they've somebody just like I remember reading about it during the pandemic, but somebody went and they started drawing new Mark Trail, and it's like, it's not bad. Like, I haven't kept up with it, but like, it's funny again. I mean, it's funnier. Like, the original Mark Trail is not supposed to be funny. Everybody's, if you notice, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen in this one. Anyone who doesn't end a sentence with a question mark ends it with an exclamation point. So everyone's shouting all the time, apparently, in the world of Mark Trail. Canonically shouting all the time, and like here, like, sure, I'm glad I caught that roof and stamp, but it won't do much good, really. Why, Scotty? Or if Giana, if you want to try and take a...
It's too small for me to read, unfortunately.
Oh, darn. Okay. Why, Scotty?
Let's see.
The swamp's too big to stop gator poaching there. There aren't enough wardens. Right, the only thing that will save the gators is a federal law making the sale, possession, or shipment of illegal hides a crime. Dad's getting ready to give you a little surprise, Scotty, and I'm responsible. So you can kind of see where the comics head is at.
Sounds so boring.
Yeah.
This feels like AI before AI existed.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing.
Sorry, Mark Trail.
I read as a kid Mark Trail, but at the same time I kind of loved it, which is why I made The Adventures of Mark Trail, is because I have a weird fascination with the comic. Like, I'm gonna end up as an old man with a cork board with strings going everywhere. But anyways, the new Mark Trail is really good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I'll have to check out some updated Mark Trail.
Yeah, and check out Updated Nancy, because again, those are some banger comics that Nancy's come out with. There's been some like legit, very brilliant 4 panels of comics that I'm just like, how do you make such a smart joke with so little space and time? It's good stuff. Giana.
Yes.
Now that you are fully in the program and are able to interact and stuff.
Soleil, I'm so sorry. Soleil just zoomed off the counter in the background.
I see her.
I made a loud thud on the floor. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Now that you're fully
She's
on
thinking
the show,
about mischief.
She's mischievous.
Always.
How was your holidays? Would you like to inform people how your holidays were? Do you want to talk about that to the extent that you're comfortable with?
Yes. So my family traditionally does a much bigger Christmas Eve than we do Christmas Day. So as a big old Italian family, about like 30 of us showed up to my aunt's house for the Feast of the Seven Fishes. So for those who are unfamiliar with that, it's like an Italian Christmas tradition on Christmas Eve, where, at least for us, we do, each person kind of makes a different fish dish and brings it, and if you eat 7 or more, it's supposed to bring you like good fortune in the new year. I'm responsible for making salmon every year, so I woke up and made sure my salmon was defrosted and all lemon peppered and ready for Christmas Eve. I ate more than 7 fish, so I am proud of myself.
You're locked in.
I'm locked in for 2026.
Good luck for you.
That's
Thank
my girl.
you. I mean, I did finish 7 fish last year, and 2025 was pretty productive. And I also, Ian.
Hey.
2025. Yeah, so that's
That's
some good
cute.
fortune. Yeah, but yeah, so that is our Christmas Eve, and then like after we eat, of course, there's dessert, and then we also, because we're a big cheesy family, we do like a little bit of Christmas karaoke. It was a little more low key this year. I feel like everybody's kind of struggling with the holiday spirit this year.
It's been tough.
me and Lou came back here, my brother Lou. We grabbed some percussion instruments and my guitar, and we brought them over. And we always do a 12 days of Christmas sing-along situation where I play the piano, and everybody picks a day of the 12 out of a hat, and then you're responsible for singing that day. And
That's fun.
yeah, most of the people had left by that point, so even though I was playing piano, I could not get out of singing a day. So I did have to sing the 4th day. And my brother thought by grabbing the guitar he would get out of singing a day. He did not get out of singing a day
Oh
either.
boy.
So it was fun. The percussion instruments, everybody had a lot of fun during karaoke, like shaking shakers and little bells and the tambourine and stuff. It was a really good time. So our Christmas Eve is huge. It went from like 4 p.m. to I think I got home at like 10 or 10:30. So it was a
Wow.
long day. Yeah. And then Christmas Day was much more low key at my parents' house. It was just me and like my immediate family, my 2 brothers, then my brother's wife and their kids, and my mom's sister and her boyfriend came. So it was just like a super duper small Christmas. She made a lasagna. It was really good. So yeah, very, very chill, cozy holiday.
Nice. That sounds fantastic.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
This is all news to me. I'm kidding.
You were not invited.
Nope.
Nope, and she hasn't been keeping me up to date on what's happening in her life at all.
At all. This is
nope.
the first time we're talking in months.
First time I'm hearing about it.
The only time I communicate with Ian is during the show as well, so I never know what, you know. As soon as the show ends, we don't speak for a week.
That's right. That's right. This is how I talk to people. Otherwise, like, I'm in a box locked away. Like, you see this background behind me? That's because I'm on like a government facility and they do not want me out.
You're actually in the void.
I'm in the void.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the orangey pink void.
Yep, it's weird out here. Gravity is exactly 1.07 percent lighter, which you think would make a big difference, but all it does is it kind of makes you feel dizzy. Because it's enough to raise your inner ear up a little bit and like kind of push shit out of the, you know. So, you know, oh, I dropped something. But the purple and pink void is kind of, I don't know if it's hitting you guys. I don't know if I'm like alone.
Don't worry, if you drop something, you should be able to catch it because of the gravity and all that, right? Like,
yeah.
I had to swim after it, but I got it. I had to swim after it though. I do at least don't have to set my beer down anywhere. Actually, no, I still do because gravity is only a little bit lighter.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'm trying to get the story straight. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get the story straight, apparently.
Well, cool. Sounds like everyone had a swell time.
Yeah. Brandon, I was so distracted getting everything working on the stream because the new computer's still new. Everything's still going. Did you tell me about your holiday? Did that happen yet?
I think I talked about it a little bit. We had 6 different gatherings.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, I
Hosted
remember
2 of
this.
them.
I remember this. I'm sorry, I forgot. How many? I wanted to ask you. You went to 6 different parties, in how many weeks?
3.
Okay, so 2 parties a week is nothing to sneeze at still, but
Yeah.
It was 2 parties one week, 3 the next week, and then 1 more.
jeez.
It's a lot,
It's a lot.
but it was great. It's fun seeing everybody. Both me and my wife's families are divorced and remarried, so there's just 1,000 sides of family and
Yeah.
a million people, and I like seeing them all. But it, you know, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
I
I keep reminding myself that basically from the months of like January till March, I kind of become like a hermit. I go to work and then I come back home and hide from the like snow, and you know, I don't see people a ton, so I kind of like, even though sometimes during the holidays it can feel like a lot, I try to remind myself that it's like, enjoy it because you're about to disappear into your cave for you know
The foreseeable future.
quarter of the year.
absolutely yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad you guys both seem to have great holidays. Brandon's year sounds a little stressful because people don't often remember a party is not just when it's happening, it's also the preparation for the party, whether
The
we're
friends
host
you made
or the
along
guest.
the way.
That's
Oh wait,
also
yeah,
right,
yeah, that.
Um,
Yeah, we tend to. Everybody's pretty. The people when we host, everybody's pretty good about like taking some of the load off. We always do like potluck type things, so it's not like
Yeah.
we're like cooking a whole ass meal. We usually make one thing, and then everybody brings a bunch of stuff, and then so that takes a lot of the weight off of hosting. I think there's some
Yeah.
cleanup and stuff, but it's fine.
well, that's good at least. I mean, and yeah, usually I feel like my family does potluck style events where everyone brings a little bit of something, or usually somebody just buys a big spread and like, that's just as easy sometimes.
Yeah.
But cool, you guys had a good time. I personally went to Iowa to visit some family out there. We had a good time, played a lot of card games, watched a lot of movies, not as many as last year, but we did watch a lot of movies. And
When'd you get back?
I got back yesterday, I think.
Nice. How was the journey?
I got back the day before yesterday.
Saturday.
That's the best way to phrase it, is by an actual day. The day before yesterday, Saturday. What did you ask?
How was the journey?
It was good. The parents can be they get stressed out driving, and even though I offer to drive so many times, they never take me up on it. I don't think they trust
That would
me.
stress them out more to not have control.
Probably, yeah. So they're a little tense, but I just chill out in the back and like read books or fucking do whatever. And then I watched a few YouTube videos, big long ones that I didn't have the time to watch normally. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, the ride was chill. Thankfully, nothing bad happened on the way to or from. So that's always thank goodness.
Very good. Yeah.
Pray, thank my lucky stars. Good times. I will say this is a great segue into the topic of conversation I want to talk about. Now, Giana, Brandon hasn't watched it yet. But she and I have watched it at this point. I showed my family yesterday. But I watched the new Knives Out movie when I was in Iowa. And
Very excited to watch.
I think it might be my favorite. I've been thinking about it. It might be my favorite.
I'm glad you liked it
in the series.
Because I was nervous that it like wouldn't be good or something.
I liked it too.
I liked it quite a lot. It's like it's hard to decide between the first one and this one, and I think the main reason I like this one so much is because it does feel a bit more classic whodunit. Like I feel like the structure and the way secrets are revealed kind of feels more like the flow of a whodunit that I enjoy, where it's like really the ride of the mystery and stuff like that. The first two were very interested in like subverting sort of the structure of a whodunit, which is cool, but sometimes the structure maybe just works because it works.
Yeah.
And I like seeing these new interpretations of the format, and like changing the format does make the mystery more surprising, because if the format's different, who knows how this is going to shake out. It's not following that structure again. So there's
I
a
also
benefit.
can't say for sure what if this one changes that, but the one, like, I like the original two a lot, but the one thing that I wish they did different was that you could actually solve it, and it wasn't like the twist was like, here's information you didn't have the whole time.
Yeah.
So if that's one of the ways they changed it this time, that'd be cool with that, because I do like a whodunit that actually the pieces are there, you just have to put it together yourself. Granted, I'm okay with just waiting for a story to reveal itself, but with that style, it feels like a puzzle, and it's fun if you can like suss it out.
I love when you can solve the puzzle yourself. That's like one of my favorite aspects of it. It doesn't necessarily make or break the movie for me, as long as, again, it's a fun mystery that I enjoy the reveal of, and then if I can have something to go back to where I can like find new things about the way the story's been told, then that way I can sort of and I can appreciate the story on a new level because I know what I know now. That's always fun. But if it's a mystery where I can like solve it myself, that's also way fun because you feel like you can be the detective too, and you're like playing kind of the game along with the character who is the detective in those scenarios.
Yeah. So this movie, do you think you could solve it?
I'm not sure
without,
yet.
Or do they do the thing where they're just like, by the way,
I actually don't know if I want to tell you.
You didn't know about all this. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I feel like I feel like by saying all the stuff I said about the structure, I almost worry that like I'm kind of setting up an expectation for how it goes more than I would like.
I'm all for that because honestly, like, it's not even a question I would ask if I wasn't doing a show and talking about it. Like, I would just wait till I watched it. But
yeah,
I
just want to.
I'm just trying to keep the thing going.
I understand. I appreciate. Well, I mean, since you haven't watched it, and I don't want to spoil anything more, I guess, than what I've already said, which is not a lot. But I want to let you go in as fresh as you might want to go in. But what I will say is, I really liked it, and it is definitely like dealing with like a political and social commentary, which the whole series has kind of had that throughout. And I like what it's saying because I happen to agree with it, so that's obviously going to appeal to me a lot more. But I do agree with what it's saying, and I think what it's saying is very cool and very interesting and complex, and it offers a lot of perspectives on the commentary it's providing but like it's also feeling pretty direct in like what it's trying to say without, I feel like, hitting me over the head with it. It just feels like it's part of the story. The way that the social commentary is just woven into it. But yeah, it's just it's a really fun murder mystery movie. And if you enjoyed the first two Knives Out movies, I liked it a lot. Technically, they're also oh yeah, no, okay, we're good. Sorry, I misread the OBS for a second, but yeah, I really liked it, and I think you're gonna have a fun time watching it, and I think it's my favorite just because of the way it is, but also they're all very good for their own different reasons. Like, they all have different vibes because they're all different murder mysteries, and that's kind of what you want out of the series. They all have different vibes, but they all still very much feel in this cohesive universe, and I really liked it. So, and I think I like the characters in it. The characters are a lot of fun, who you kind of like watch this mystery revolve around.
Usually the strongest part of these movies is the cast of characters.
Yeah, these feel like some very strong archetypes for characters, and I enjoy it and the way things are sort of handled, and yeah, it's a good time.
Cool. I'll probably watch it really soon. We just since we've been so busy, we've gotten behind on a few of our shows, so literally last night and today we started digging back into our stuff, and we watched the ones that we were like most excited to watch first. We finished Pluribus. The first season finale has happened.
Awesome.
And that's the one I'm most excited about right now. I really like that show a whole lot.
I need to watch
really
that,
interesting.
gosh darn it.
It's very intriguing. It's doing some really interesting things. I won't talk too much about it until you see it, but it's a slow burn like all of Vince Gilligan's projects, which I like, but also it's interesting kind of seeing him do it again. I had to like Google like where Breaking Bad season 1, what note that ended on, because I was just kind of curious, like, not that it's gonna be the same, but it's interesting to kind of see like the writing style of like usually try to drop something big at the end of the first season, or at the end of any season, really.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see where the show goes. It's really interesting. It's a really fun concept.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by the concept because I've heard about the show and sort of the general concept of it, and the way it handles it's sort of so like, the idea is that everyone's sort of part of a hive mind except for this one woman.
Yeah, basically.
And the way that the hive mind reacts to her and like sort of the plot of the show that revolves around that concept is different than maybe what I'm used to seeing. So I like this fresh feeling take, for me at least, on the concept, and I'm interested in seeing how that would play out, especially by the guy who wrote fucking Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
So I gotta
exactly.
get it. I gotta watch it. I gotta see it.
I think you'll like it. I'm excited for you to check it out at some point. And then we started Fallout Season 2 as well.
Nice.
Which okay, so I'm not gonna spoil that either because you haven't watched it. I'm not even gonna, I won't even get into that yet because it's also so early in the season that I don't really feel like I have a good like anything to say about it too much yet.
Yeah.
But one joke I'm gonna spoil because it was just so amazing and it doesn't, the context won't ruin anything for you by hearing it. It was just like one of those little like treats for fans.
Yeah.
But there's a character who's being controlled and he's stumbling around and he keeps saying the same thing over and over again, but he's stumbling through the desert and he's going, boy, or like weather in the Mojave's really got you wishing for a nuclear winter. Boy, weather in the Mojave's really got you wishing for nuclear winter, which is famously like something in the games that an NPC just repeats over and over again if you talk to him.
That's so funny.
So it's funny that they actually made it a story point, but they made a joke off a meme where somebody keeps talking to a Bethesda NPC and they just say the same thing over and over.
That's super funny.
So I really liked that a lot. I thought that was really funny.
That's good stuff, man. I love little meta jokes like that. That's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But enough about all that.
Enough about that. Gianna, do you have any parting? Oh, I'm sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, I think Lotus Clock finished a drawing in the draw along. I wanted to.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. We should
Let's
look
check
at that.
out. But real quick, I just wanted to ask if you had any more thoughts on the Knives Out movie you wanted to add, because you have seen it now.
Yes, I certainly don't want to in any way affect Brendan's watching of it, but I did really enjoy it. I had my own predictions, and
Were you right?
that my gut was right, but not.
Okay.
But it wasn't like the full scope of things at all. Like there were like many other things going on than just that thing. So that's all I can. I don't want to. I feel like I've already said too much. Like.
Well, all you said was that you had a gut feeling and it was right. I don't think that gives anything away because who knows what.
Yeah.
I do this really probably
It's great.
obnoxious thing to watch shows with me where the whole show I'm just like guessing. I'm like, I bet you it's this, I bet you it's this, I bet you it's this, and I cast like 30 nets, and then when one of them is right, I'm like, I knew it.
You're like those Twitter accounts that make insane predictions, and then like when one of them comes true, they delete all the other predictions that didn't come true. and then
exactly.
they-
Right. There was one point I turned to Ian. I was like, "Well, that's what I was thinking, and I guess not now." So, yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't,
what
I
I
didn't
do,
say
and
anything.
I'm aware.
I kept my mouth shut, but I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted to comment, but I was just like, I know.
Yeah, you did laugh pretty hard at that, though.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well, I'm
man,
excited to watch it. I imagine we probably will in the next couple days.
hell yeah. I will
Awesome.
say it's 2 hours and 45 minutes long.
Long. Yeah.
Okay.
It's long, but me
Wow, I'm
personally,
surprised.
I never even notice it. I love it each time. I have so much fun watching it. I'm just
Yeah,
enthralled.
honestly, I was surprised it was ending. I was like, "Oh, there's not more."
Right.
Yeah, for certain things, I don't mind length. Like it to just be like certain movies and stuff. I'm like, it can be obnoxiously long, and I'm still like, please more.
Right.
And I could see that for one of those, but I'm happy to hear that.
What it comes down to is like I could watch 1,000 more of these movies because I have so much fun with each of them, and I would be thrilled to watch every single one of them. So like, gosh, I hope. I mean, I imagine that Ryan Johnson wants and Daniel Craig even want to call it quits at some point and like not do any more. But man, I would watch 1 million of them. They're so fun.
Question. This is kind of unrelated, but it just made me think of it when we were talking about how long it is. Do you guys have a specific thing maybe this is a hard question to ask, a specific feeling or thing you become aware of, or something like when a movie's too long, like where it suddenly clicks for you that you're like, you like snap, you kind of lose your immersion and suddenly you're like realize you're watching a movie and you've been doing it for way too long?
Yeah.
For me, it's always like my butt hurts. I'm suddenly like in the movie theater seat and I'm just like, I've been sitting here too long. What is this movie needs to end?
Yeah, sometimes it's just like I remember something that I like should be doing or have to do, and I'm like, oh,
That's
Yeah.
super real.
but I'm watching this
I
movie.
didn't know this was a whole day event. I thought I was just doing
Right.
this for a second.
Like yeah, I guess it really is like the moment that in one way or another your brain becomes aware of the cost benefit analysis of finishing this movie, where it's just like wow, I've stopped getting my time's worth out of this now and I would like to be done.
Yeah.
Like usually there's this Onion article from a long time ago called "Man at Barbecue Suddenly Remembers All Responsibilities Right Before Having a Good Time."
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
that's sort of the vibe of when like the movie has gone on too long. I suddenly start remembering like what I should be doing with my life instead, and all the stuff I need to get done. Because if I'm having a great time, that's not going to happen. And if I'm enthralled or like on the edge of my seat, so that's kind of the vibe. So kind of what you said basically, Giana, is you become aware of the responsibilities.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to keep enjoying the movie. You start to kind of go into this mode where you're like, okay, this needs to end, and you're like not as focused on the movie, and you're just
Exactly
focused on like, okay, I'm thinking this scene looks like a scene where credits will roll right after. This has got to be it.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, sorry, Lotus Clock. I didn't mean to, make you forget about the drawing.
Let's go take a look at
Let's
what he
take a look at the
did over
drawing.
there.
Here we go. Whoop! There it is. Look at that drawing right there.
Nice.
Wait for
like
it to come up on the stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Usually I share my screen with you nowadays, Brandon, so that you can see.
Wow.
And you guys.
I'm
both
like a
actually get
little.
the benefit.
Does that mean that you're about to be trampled by wildebeest soon?
Oh
You
no.
Hold on. Let's backtrack for a second.
Oh my god, Cat, please, sorry.
No?
She's being such a menace. Please.
Aw,
Please leave.
kitten.
I have stuff out on my desk so I can draw, and she wants to bat at everything.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
She wants to
Soleil,
draw too.
If you're gonna be up here, you gotta behave.
Why are you hindering her creativity?
Oh, it's not creativity, it's malice.
Just tape a colored pencil to her paw, and she can enjoy as well.
Here, I'll hold up a pencil to her. You can't see her, but she just sniffed it.
Oh, you're sharing your screen. You don't have to do that. I already saw it now at this point.
I know. I just But anyways, yeah, I love that drawing.
It's awesome.
I am gonna die apparently from wildebeest trampling. So
No.
Just don't trust your brother if he tries to like invite you to a picnic in a valley or whatever.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I can do that all right.
Also, if your brother has like a
Oh, I'm
very
the monkey,
menacing
that's right.
aura.
I'm right. That's right. I'm the monkey actually. You've made me forget. Strawberry Clock. I
Oh,
think is
shit.
gonna get trampled to death.
Okay, all right. Sorry
Or the
about that. I
the
didn't mean
bomb
to.
guy. Somehow, Strawberry, because that's both the mom and dad lion from the Lion King standing behind Simba getting.
You're right.
So one of them is gonna get trampled to death.
Elton John sings his heart out. You rub the schmutz on my face, and then we get.
That's right.
The movie gets rolling.
Mhm.
What a great movie! I think it's my favorite Disney movie. I know it's like a basic ass choice, but it is mine.
It's a great movie. It's your favorite Disney?
I think so.
Oh, good choice. It's a great
At least as far as the like classic 2D ones.
I mean, it's super high quality looking. It's got a banging soundtrack. Great story. I mean, it's a retelling of Hamlet, essentially. It's good stuff. Like you really can't go wrong. We'll have to consult the tier list. That's right. We do have a tier list of our Disney movies that we have seen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm still mad about Beauty and the Beast.
Sorry.
That's my favorite of the
I'm so
classic
sorry.
2D.
And we gave it like
Yeah.
what,
I'm
a
sure
C?
a lot of
I
the
think
princess
so.
movies kind of got it was being rated by
Two men.
two men who at the time that these things were nostalgic were like
Girls.
yeah, trying to be
Cooties, gross.
cute.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're not as much into the princess ones, I don't think, even though I can identify that they're good. They just weren't the
Yeah.
ones that I was like watching
fair.
on repeat.
Yeah.
I could definitely probably appreciate the Beauty and the Beast a lot more if I were to see it again nowadays. I actually haven't seen the reason I forgot about the Lion King stuff is I haven't seen the Lion King in a hot minute. So
It's been a while, yeah.
I would love to kind of go through a watch through of.
Just watch the live action version. It's better because it looks real.
Oh my god. Ugh. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. Don't remake already good art, folks. I guess that's that's what I'm saying.
A less fun version of it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not here to yuck yums. I just,
Yeah. Maybe you really like the Lion King live action.
The things that make me like the original are not present is kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. I have a lot of complaints I could make about it. But I also haven't really watched it all the way through. I've only seen parts and bits and pieces and bits and bobs. So
that's a good point.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
But I doubt I'll like it because I already like the first one a lot.
Well, I drew all my characters in like a purple. Why did I do that?
I don't know. I thought you knew and you had like a bigger plan going, but
Well, that was an accident, is what it was.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll fix this.
I thought it was a creative choice.
No, I'm not creative. Well, that didn't work either. What the? Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. I understand. I'm gonna make some creative choices now that will solve all this.
Fantastic.
Well, that's not working. Hold on.
By the way, in the back of my head for the last like 20 minutes, I've been trying to remember what Charmander's feet look like.
Oh. Well, you see, I can't tell you.
I know. Because it's like, I think
You'll
I
have to
know.
subscribe to Charmander's OnlyFans to find out about that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know the answer. I have a guess, but
Right. I have a guess
I'm just
too,
gonna-
but I feel silly.
I have a theory. I have a guess.
it just looks like a human foot is what it looks like. So do that when
A
you draw
high
it.
res, like 4K detail.
Exactly. All the wrinkles are there.
Yeah.
There's a bunion.
Oh god.
Gosh. Brandon, because we started so late, we haven't really
I know.
had the should we
We'll
like
have to finish this drawing and jump into Pokemon probably, or skip it this week and do Bomb Draw instead, whichever
no,
you prefer.
we'll do the Pokemon for sure because Giana has been looking forward to that since
okay,
she
yeah,
found out
absolutely.
she was coming on.
Oh yeah.
I'll do my best.
So, folks, I will say, thankful if internet issues hadn't happened, and also I guess technical issues because the Windows 11 thing, as I mentioned at the beginning, we would have actually had bomb draw again. We can actually give Lotus a bomb draw for the draw along, at least in the meantime, if he wants one.
Yeah.
But bomb
Or
draw
we
is,
can draw Charmander with us, whatever you prefer.
yeah. But bomb draw is up and running again. So very happy to say that I've gotten that working once again. Bomb draw has returned. Just potentially not this episode. We'll definitely not this episode because the internet happened. So
Oh, you disappointed everybody.
sorry to say, folks.
Oh, you did it again.
Wow, they're very.
Say something
bummed
to cheer him up.
out. Fax me some halibut.
Great job. Saved it.
Thank you.
Oh, I like your puking guy. I didn't notice him until just now. It's a fun one.
Give
Thank
me
you.
1 second. The wind sounds insane outside. I want to take a look.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy living over here. I never used to be scared of wind, and then we got hit by that giant windstorm in May.
My neighbor's tent looks like it's gonna blow away.
Oh no.
last time we had a big windstorm, my neighbor's tent blew so hard that it like, I'm pretty sure they like hammer it into the ground and it ended up on their roof. And I wonder if that's about to happen again.
Wow. That must be frustrating to get off that roof.
Yeah.
A tent
but those are the
feels like a
people with the
dangerous
RV,
thing.
So I don't care that much.
Yeah, these folks had, so get this is a fun story. These folks have this big ass RV. Well, okay, so actually, let's back up. I was parked outside of her house for a couple of days because I was visiting, and on the day I was leaving, I see a sign on my windshield that says, "Hi.
Oh, they're one of those people.
Can you move your car? We're trying to park something here. Thank you."
Yeah, we want to move our RV, which we just bought, into our yard, and we can't do that because your car's here.
Yeah.
Like, can you please move it?
In a
And mind
public
you,
spot.
Ian got there, I think, on October 1st, and they bought this thing like on the 2nd. There was a sign in their window that said, "Can't move it. Got this 10/2/25. We'll move it as soon as we can." And when I tell you, Ian left that week, and that RV sat on that corner, illegally parked. You're not supposed to park things on, first off, my side of the street or that corner, especially something that big, at all. And it stayed there until my birthday at the end of October.
Do you think they liked that you were there because it gave them a reason to not have to move their thing? Like, you'd be like, "Sorry, nothing we can do. Here's, you know."
Well, the thing
Well,
was,
no,
I
the
parked.
They
thing
didn't
is-
move it.
He was parked there for 2 days. He went home like that Thursday, which is literally like maybe a day after they bought the RV. And
Sure.
they left it on the corner
That's when they parked it
for
after I left.
weeks. Yeah. And like people, I think multiple people made like calls about it. And then I think like the only thing that got them to finally put it in the yard was somebody finally threw a brick through the front window.
Oh.
And I was just like, that wasn't me, but spiritually it was.
Yeah.
I was so sick of that RV.
You threw a brick through that window in your mind's eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think maybe you have abilities where if you visualize a brick going through a window hard enough, it will happen? Is this possible?
You should say that. It was very satisfying to learn about that, though.
Wow.
Because like
Welcome
that
to
thing was
Philly.
That's
so
amazing.
big. No, the thing like it was a huge RV, like parked on the corner, and I'm on a tight side street. So like me even trying to turn my tiny car, I hit the curb a few times, and like my tires are on their last leg, so like I'm really trying to preserve my poor tires.
Sure.
I got so mad. I'm just like, don't damage the RV. We can't catch a legal case. Eventually something's gonna happen to it, and it wasn't me who had to do it. I'm so pleased the justice came for the RV
Gosh.
people.
Brick
So, yeah.
justice.
That was a wild time, though.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah, and that happened directly after there was a guy living in his van in front of my apartment for like a few weeks too. Really fun block. I
Yeah.
have.
She lives in one of those nice neighborhoods where a 7-Eleven,
You
where
know-
murder hasn't happened in a 7-Eleven down the street.
At 7 a.m. one morning, and you wake up to helicopters.
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
I've lived in those places. I've lived there as well. Maddie F says Brick Justice would be a great character. Yeah, that is a
I
great
agree.
name. Is he a lawyer, but he beats people's ass at night, like as a vigilante?
Ooh, yeah, he's
I like that a lot.
he lawyers in the day and punishers at night.
Yeah, I love it.
I like
got
to
something
think his
here.
catchphrase is just like, "Get bricked" before he smacks somebody.
I'm all bricked up with justice.
Hello to Mad Lad.
We have Mad Lad in the chat. Ayo! Glad to have you here, Mad Lad. Good to see you in
Wow.
the chat.
Exciting.
Exciting stuff. It's another DrawBomb with Mad Lad here. Happy to see him. He's been busy. He told me. You know, he works and then he gets home and he gets tired and he can't make it sometimes. So the fact that he's here means
Yeah.
he's fighting. He's sacrificing sleep
good
for
fight.
us, and I feel like that's got to be, you know, that's got to be appreciated. So thank you, Mad Lad, for, you know, coming out to see us.
He's watching the show through some heavy eyelids.
That's right.
so we have to be extra entertaining.
That's right. And you know what, Mad Lad, you get to watch us draw Charmander Char from memory. So that's going to be happening after we finish coloring this. So you have that to look forward to.
How does everyone feel about how they think they're going to do on a Charmander? Like 1 out of 10. Like, where do you think how close do you think you'll land?
I mean,
You had
me
to
trying
guess.
to draw in general is already about a 5 out of 10. So.
Well, we'll be judging the concept, not necessarily the execution. And I've seen your drawings; they're cute.
Thank you.
I think it'll be perfectly a good drawing.
I mean, I think I remember him pretty well.
I'm pretty confident I'll get with like maybe an 8 out of 10 because he does strike me as a very simple character design that is sort of easy, I think, to sort of remember. It doesn't strike me as I don't remember it being a very intricate character design.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm feeling pretty confident on my Charmander. I feel like I can.
I'm feeling pretty confident as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
Besides the feet, the feet are lost on me.
Yeah, like I said, I have a guess.
I have a guess too, but I'm like, if it's wrong, I'll feel silly.
I feel like
Nah.
Charmander's. I won't say anything.
Yeah, don't talk about Charmander's feet.
I won't say a damn thing.
When I play Pokemon Snap, all I have are pictures of Charmander's feet, so I'm well practiced.
All Professor Oak wants is pictures of Magmar.
That's right. Oh man.
Magmar's looking
Professor
hot,
Oak is
he
like, why
said.
do you keep taking pictures of their feet? What was wrong with you?
My God.
I'm giving you no points for this because I'm disturbed.
You were close.
There you go. That's much better impression. Wow, Ian's Pokemon character's on point.
Yeah.
Solid Jesse, really good Oak. Or James, not Jesse.
James, yeah. Oh my, yeah. I don't think my Jesse's gonna be very good.
I was thinking his name was Jesse for a second. I got him mixed up.
You know what? They are. Jesse is a bit of a androgynous name in a way. So I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesse and James. But the Jesse and James, they both killed Robert. What's the name of that movie? God damn it.
They worked together.
They did. There's a movie called The Killing of So and So by Jesse James or something like that.
Yeah.
The coward Jesse James.
I can't remember what it's called, but I know exactly. I know what you're talking about.
The Killing of
So,
So and So
there's
by
that.
the coward Jesse James. Let's find out what it's actually called. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert. Okay, Robert Ford. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. That's the whole title.
Oh, so
of the
Jesse
movie.
James was the one who got offed.
right. So yeah, that's why Ash is always trying to kill him.
You have it.
Yeah, folks. But yeah, you were Giana was trying to make a joke earlier, but you were full in it on a tangent, a good joke that you were doing. But Professor Oak is attracted to Magmar. We found.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It was me. You were talking. Okay.
No, it's okay. But we were playing Pokemon Snap.
The original.
And the original one, and there's this like moment in the volcano level, which is the second level, where you can make two Magmars breathe fire on each other. And when you get that shot, Professor Oak says, "Wow, Magmar's looking hot."
We were both like, what?
Whoa, we just found out why we're getting these photos.
Right, we're just like, oh, so this is like a specific collection Professor Oak wants.
This is from my personal collection.
Oh, I like when they hurt each other.
Mad Lad says 2026 is going to be the year of the Dreblins.
I hope so. We've got some ideas for things to make happen that could be fun. I definitely want to make the improv animations happen more.
Yes, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
We just got to set some stuff up, which I think I will be able to in this new year. I'll be able to set some fun things up. which means once they're set up, we can just make the improv animations, and then if we ever want to add something new, it'd be as simple as just adding a new one, but we'd have the rest there already. So I'm excited. I want to get more. I want to make 2026 the year of the Dreblins.
Yeah, I feel
Yes.
like I remember you guys at the beginning of 2025 saying how much you wanted to like really throw yourselves into the stream and like dedicate yourselves to building it and just being more consistent and like trying new things. And I think you guys should be really proud of yourselves. I think you guys really achieved a lot this year.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Thanks.
that.
Absolutely.
This is the first year where we were doing like DrawBomb After Dark, and boy, do I love DrawBomb After Dark. I have a great time every time.
It's a fun time. And
yeah.
I do think we were a lot more consistent with the actual stream.
I think so.
This year.
Absolutely. Yeah. We managed to make it happen, and we have fun doing it, which means that we're always excited to make it happen. And I think that really contributed a lot to it. Yeah, doing DrawBomb stuff is like some of the favorite things that I do. So I'm happy to do them, and it's a thrill that I get to share it with the people who I love, who is everyone in this little discussion we're having right now, but also everyone in the chat. And people who aren't in the chat also, because there's like 3 people in the chat.
Wait, you love people who aren't in the chat too?
I do.
Oh wow.
I know. I'm a
But
traitor.
they're just future fans.
Exactly.
Future Dreblins.
That's right.
Future Dreblins. Everyone's just a Dreblin we haven't met yet.
That's right.
Leviathan also
I look
asked
forward
if
to.
anybody...
Oh, sorry.
sorry, go ahead. No, that's probably
No,
my
you go
fault.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, definitely not.
No, you. Sorry. I was just looking at the chat. I saw that Leviathan then had asked if anybody had fun plans for the New Year's, but I think Brandon was going to talk more about DrawBomb, so you can do that first.
Well, I'll make my stupid joke real fast, and then we can move on to an actual real question that Leviathan done asked. I was gonna say, just looking forward to a lot of new first-time chatters that I can ban right off the rip.
I felt so bad about that.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
just
so
like, wait,
funny.
Brandon doesn't know.
It's so
I don't know
good.
how that happened.
Oh,
That's crazy.
funny stuff.
What a time. What a time. Literally making people feel welcome around here. It's funny though.
Such a good joke.
Yeah.
Good story. Good story.
Do you guys have any New Year's plans?
I think we're just gonna hang out with my friends Mark, Aaron, and Bree. My brother might come if he's feeling better. He's feeling a little under the weather.
Oh no.
Just like a super chill, like we'll probably play some card games, maybe some Guitar Hero, and eat food. Maybe we can walk to Wawa at midnight again.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Sounds great.
Although we'll not go right at midnight. We gotta let the Wawa people have their moment to celebrate.
Yes, of course. Because at least when we went to, we didn't like order anything off of the kiosk. Like we just got stuff that was pre-made, so like we didn't have to bug the people that were working behind the counters because they looked swamped.
Yeah. I felt bad.
Yeah, I felt bad too.
I've worked a lot at New Year's. I mean, it depends like your line of work, right? Like that's got to make it all different one way or the other. But in a restaurant, it's an interesting place to work because it's a very lucrative night. There's also like a weird, like people are out to like, spend money and like celebrate. But on the other hand, you also get some bad luck with people who are like, well, we have this table, let's hang out till midnight and then we'll go, do something else like as the ball's dropping or something. So you have lingerers that are like, all right, we got a couple hours to kill. Let's just chill. And that's never something you really want. But I don't know. It's hit or miss. I'm not working this year, and I'm okay with that.
That's good.
Yeah, I do remember the one year I was working in a restaurant. Excuse me. I was working in a restaurant, and we were cleaning up. There were a bunch of people who were, as you said, lingering, hanging out. And then it's about 5 minutes till the ball is dropping. And then one of our tables says, so what are your guys' plans for the New Year's? And I was just like, but I'm here.
What are you talking about, man?
Like I'm here. I have,
Serving your ass.
have to clean up after you.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how I responded, but I didn't say that. But I said I'll be here. But yeah, that's it. It's but we did later on that night go to a local bar that was a lot for like industry folks, and we kind of like celebrated with the people who were at the bartenders and stuff like that, and like a bunch of people were really drunk there, and at one point this guy starts getting everybody to do a chant with him, which says he starts getting everybody to do, "Hey shorty, I know we just met, but I'm a bet, my bird is wet, my bird is wet, and he got everybody saying that, very loudly chanting that. But
Wow.
What really cracked me up is he said my bird is wet, but everybody started saying my burger's wet because that's what we wanted to say instead. So this guy did, he was trying to get everyone to say bird, and then we all refused, and we're saying basically our own version of it, and having our fun, and that was a good time. So whenever I think of New Year's, a part of me remembers, "Hey shorty, I know we just met, but I'm a bet, my burger's wet, my burger's wet,
See, I'm glad you have something silly like that, because I have like an embarrassing New Year's memory from a couple of years ago that like I think might forever haunt me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Do you
This
want
is
to share it with the
this is
internet? Probably
on
not.
stage at work. Oh yeah, I will. I will.
Okay.
This is on stage at work. So my job was particular in that there's 5 of us on a team, and we would rotate around positions throughout the whole night. So there's like 2 people on pianos, some person on the drums, and then like someone taking a break, a couple people taking a break, and they would come up for the full band sets. And I was just like, please, for the love of God, do not let me be at a piano at midnight. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. Like, I'm just like not equipped like socially, emotionally to like lead a New Year's thing. And lo and behold,
Oh, yeah.
my
Oh, no.
entertainment director, I don't know why he had the confidence or like to put me on the piano at midnight on New Year's Eve, but it worked out that I had the shift, and I was just like, okay, all right, well, there is a chance that I won't be playing the song at midnight, and my partner across from me will, because there was this really stupid plan they wanted to put in place,
Oh no.
where we would, at midnight, no matter what was happening, if you were in the middle of a song, no matter what, we were like, we have to pick a song that's really high energy that people will like, because our job is to keep people in the bar because everybody's drink coupons expired at midnight. So we have to pick like a high energy, captivating song. People will go hype, whatever. So entertainment director picks Crazy in Love. I was not going to sing it. Our trainee was. And so also to note, sorry, extra details, we did band sets, full band sets at 25 at the hour and 55 at the hour. So that means at 12:55 the entire band is on the stage, everybody.
Okay.
And people rotate around and blah blah blah. And god damn it, I'm playing Every Time We Touch by Cascada at 12:59. And I'm like, inside I'm like having a panic attack, and I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out my phone. I'm gonna make sure I have my lock screen on so I can see the seconds to midnight so that I can count down. And it gets to the 10-minute countdown. I'm like doing the whole thing super, super hype. And I didn't take into account in my panic that the TV at the bar, there's a delay. It's further behind than the clock on my phone. So I'm incorrectly counting down the new year, like also like trying to continue Every Time We Touch, and meanwhile they're playing over me going into Crazy in Love. And there was I was just like, please, I would rather evaporate into thin air than have anybody look at me right now. But I had to finish out the band set and do the whole thing, and I'm just like, I hope everybody forgets this happened, because the last 10 minutes of my life need to be erased. I'm like,
Like,
what
well,
way to
there's
start?
always next year because this one is already a bust.
I think that might have been like going into 2023. Like, I think I was like, yeah, because I know the following year in 2024, like, I think I happened to be at the piano, or I was rotating onto the piano at midnight but I didn't have to play at midnight. Like it was not my responsibility. I think I might even asked Alex, my entertainment director, like, please don't make me be at the piano on video. Like I'm like, I can't go through what I went through last year again.
I'm still dealing with the trauma.
Right.
Yeah.
No, honestly, and I don't think anybody thought it was as big a deal as I did, but I was just like, I need everybody to forget that this ever happened because I'm ashamed. And there's not many moments where I felt like I fucked up so badly I need to get off stage right now, but there are a handful of those moments, and that was probably the biggest one.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like you said, it was just fine, but I can imagine finding that mortifying and carrying that with you.
Yeah.
I did want to add.
It is a funny story, though.
It's a very funny story. I did want to add real quick. That night with the Burger Wet song, I did go home after all of that to find my roommate crying. And when I asked him what was up, he said that Kanye West and Paul McCartney had just released a new song and it was beautiful. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then I was like, well, that could have been bad, but
Wow.
it's just somebody released a song. And so then I went to bed. But that was a funny thing to come home to. And
Finally, the two greatest minds in music have come together.
to write a song about their moms.
Beautiful.
But yeah, the going joke then after that song came out was, damn, Kanye West is about to put this Paul McCartney guy on the map.
I heard that joke. I remember that.
Get that Kanye West bump.
Yeah, which I thought was very funny. But yeah, so that was that particular New Year's. Probably the most memorable New Year's I would say I can think of. But yeah. So yeah, my New Year's plan is obviously the same as Giana's. I'm gonna be with her, doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
We're hosting.
Ooh.
But it'll just be like 3 people this time, so it's not like another party.
I was about to say, like, what's so you're are you going to a party? You're throwing a party. So
I don't know if throwing a party is a fair way to describe it, but we're going to have a few people over to our place.
it's more
We're
of a
just gonna hang out and
soiree
chill.
than a party.
Yeah, exactly. A shindig, if you will.
Do you guys have any like particular activities planned, or they're just gonna hang out and like when the ball drops, you all get to do a thing and then everyone goes home?
I have no plans. I imagine there'll be food and drinks and maybe some games, and we'll just hang out. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not
Sounds like a
really
good time.
I haven't really
Yeah.
thought about it that much, but I'm sure it will be fun.
I mean, that's all you need is just like a fun hang sesh, and
Yeah,
you'll be good.
we've been throwing so many things lately that it's nice to have one where I'm like, I don't know, we'll just see what happens. I'm not gonna plan ahead.
That's nice. It's nice to have that.
Maybe we'll play some Jackbox or something. There's a new one out I haven't
That's
tried
right.
yet.
Ooh, okay.
I like to buy one and play it one time and then put it away for the whole year until the new one comes out, and then buy that one.
Exactly.
So, looking forward to doing that.
We
But I've
should
heard good things about the new one, so I'm
Cool.
excited to give it a try.
we should set up some Jackbox nights one of these nights. Maybe we
I
could
would
do
really
like
enjoy that. Yeah.
we could do like a
Let's do
DrawBomb
it.
after dark Jackbox night or something.
Absolutely, that'd be a perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
I do notice that I think it's just a combo of how late it is with it being on a Tuesday, but
Yeah.
we have a pretty big drop off
We do
like
for
halfway
certain.
through.
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna do that, we should plan to do it right off the rip.
True that. But yeah, it's definitely worth considering. Yeah, DrawBomb after dark, people do tend to phase out pretty quickly because we do start later and it goes late. But Mad Lad did say DrawBomb after dark is his favorite, or not his favorite necessarily, but he likes DrawBomb after dark and he is not biased.
Nice. Mad Lad also says best viewers at doinklersmedia.com. Ban that man. Don't Leviathan Death says, why did I click that link? You got doinkled. You got doinkled. It happens.
Doinkled indeed.
Happens to the best of us.
And I'll be clicking that link next. Ah!
I have no idea what. Probably nothing, but
Yeah.
if there is a website behind that link, I can't imagine what it would even
It's probably
be.
a Rickroll. Might be a Rickroll. You never know.
Did Mad Lad build a whole website for this one-off joke?
That would be hilarious. What if there is a website there? What if it's clown porn? I don't know.
Then I know Mad Lad made that site for sure.
That's right.
Also, I want you both to know that I'm starting on Charmander because you guys
Okay.
can draw it in 2 seconds, and I'm gonna struggle for a long time.
Fair.
We have to finish this up.
We do.
Also, so that we can also draw it.
we
in
drew
the-
a crowd
in reasonable
scene,
time.
and while we were
I
also
know.
starting late, so this was just gonna be our luck.
We're asking for trouble.
unfortunately.
All right, it's 9:37. What if we aim to have this done by
45.
45 at the latest?
Okay, that works for me.
I think we can do it.
All right, let's get this going. Let's get this. Let's somebody start the intense music. Dun 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 dun.
I'm just gonna start coloring indiscriminately.
Same. I'm gonna leave the spots that you. Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. I see what's happening here.
Did I mess something up?
No. I messed something up. You're good. I'm gonna
Oh,
start
thank God.
coloring here. I'm gonna leave open the spots that you haven't colored yet, so you can see them and not have to try and figure out what's going on there.
I'm so bad at drawing.
That's okay. I can't wait to see it.
Nope.
It makes it fun.
There's something Whovillian about my Charmander.
Ooh,
I
interesting.
can't.
It's got a weird ass nose.
Oh god. Well, no, but there's just vibes. Why?
I'm excited to see it.
It's because I know what Charmander looks like in my head, but I cannot translate it to my hand.
That's the number one issue that artists deal with, is taking that brain image and putting it on paper. It's tough.
I've been trying at least with the first 3 that we've done, I've been trying to incorporate my own style while also trying to get it right. And so I'm
Double
trying
whammy.
to incorporate style while also not getting too far off the source material,
That's an extra challenge you're basically
I've been doing
putting on
alright.
yourself too, which is interesting.
It's more fun for me to actually draw it than to try to get it exactly like the official drawing.
Sure.
I just want to get the design choices right,
The
but I'm not
elements,
as concerned
yeah.
with the shapes of the eyes and the things like that.
I've just basically been trying to I haven't even thought about style. I've just been so focused on remembering that style.
Sure.
I don't even.
I won't have this
remember.
privilege with all of them.
I don't even know
These
if I'm
starter ones,
I don't know if I'm copying the style, but I'm definitely trying to translate it into some way, on the paper. But
Sure.
yeah. But specifically trying to stylize it is that means you're confident. You're feeling confident.
Early on, I mean, you've seen my scythers. It's gonna get to a point where there's no style. It's just me trying to
Right.
latch onto anything. But right now, I feel like I have general enough idea that I can have a little fun with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious who some of the real hard ones are. I know we've done we'll do it again when we get there. We've done like Magnetron or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Magnet-
I really fucked that up big time.
Magnetite.
I didn't even get close. It was just I was just drawing random bolts and I don't know. Did not come out right. So I'm curious to see who will be the hardest one.
It's gonna be
I already know who
interesting.
the easiest one will be.
Is that Pikachu?
No.
Voltorb.
Ditto.
That'll be an easy one, but Ditto will be the easiest one.
Watch us like fuck him up so bad. What? I didn't remember he had nipples.
He can, I suppose, right?
True. What's the time? What's the time? How are we doing on our goal we just set for ourselves? 4 minutes away, and
We have 4 more minutes.
we're doing pretty good.
I think we'll get it done.
Pretty good. Brandon, have you played? What was your Christmas haul, if you don't mind me asking?
Christmas haul, like gifts.
Yeah, what'd you get? As an adult, what did Santa bring you?
I got that screen printing kit that I mentioned the last time we got together. So that's pretty cool. I haven't broken that open yet, but I'm excited to. I got some fun little random collectibles and fun items and things like that from Morgan's mom, because she always, that's like her mission now, is just to, as much as I enjoy it, there is part of me that's like sitting there and everyone else is opening like gift cards and like a printer and like candles, and then I'm getting toys. I enjoy it, but I do wonder how that is, how that looks,
Right.
you know. Grown man with a pile of toys. I have fun, I enjoy it, so who cares? But I just think it's funny that I'm like getting a bunch of toys for Christmas.
I don't know if I would consider all those toys.
I got a giant pickle Rick from her. Here it is. It's the size of a
That's
toddler.
That's
It's in the background.
Furniture. That's so big. That's furniture.
It basically is the size of it. What else did I get from her? I got You got me the Treehouse of Horror version of Krusty the Clown, the evil one.
Oh,
It has like the pull cord and everything in the back.
that's fantastic.
Pretty fun.
We just watched a great
bunch-
episode of The Simpsons the other day. Me, Giana, and
Oh,
our
yeah.
family. We were watching. It was
One.
the one where Bart and Lisa are on opposing hockey teams.
Okay.
God, I can't remember all of them, but there were a few jokes that had me laughing for just like one had me laughing for like a minute. I was trying so hard to be able to like calm down.
Monster Island. That's just the name. It's just a name.
That one was great. There was one other joke I remember slayed me, and like then Monster Island happened, and I was like, okay, this is one of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons. These are such great jokes, but Monster Island slayed me. In it, Lisa, she imagines herself she's about to become president, but then there's she gets graded F in gym, and so they find out she's graded F in her imagination, and so they banish her to Monster Island. And then she's like, oh no! And then the guy's like, don't worry, Monster Island's just a name. And then cut to, she's on Monster Island and she's running away from a giant, like Godzilla, a T-Rex, like pterodactyls, and she's like running. And then she says to the guy who's like, they're both running for their lives, and she says to the guy next to him, or her, I thought they said Monster Island was just a name. And he says, well, that's because Monster Island is technically a peninsula.
That was really funny.
And I was just dying
That is
laughing
funny.
from that. But there was one joke that happened like 2 minutes before that. I forget what, but that one, I think it might have been, I forget. No, I don't remember. But there was a lot of great jokes that episode. And the way it ended was wild. It happened to do like that classic thing where it was a heartwarming ending of The Simpsons, but at the same time, it also managed to be really fucking funny. Because yeah, Bart and Lisa, they put down their gloves, remember that they love each other, and you know they care more about each other than some stupid game. But like the whole town is gambled on this game, so then like they're walking away like you know, as brother and sister out of the arena, and everyone's beating themselves up and like setting things on fire and shit.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's like a kid's hockey game.
As they're having this like
Right.
wholesome moment.
Yeah. Great episode. Great episode.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like just amazing episodes of The Simpsons that I've seen so far. Some ones have not been so hot, but some have been just hilarious. And we haven't watched the one yet that I really hate. And I don't know if I just missed it or we skipped past it, but there's one where like Lisa has to babysit Bart, and then like things go wrong and Bart purposely makes it go wrong and like breaks his arm and he's like using it to torment Lisa, and I hate the whole episode. It's just it's awful to watch, but I think we're past it at this point. I don't know how we missed it, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun watch.
No, it's
I
a
don't remember them
stressful
all, but I'm excited.
episode.
I've been kind of going through it again.
It's so good. So many like really good jokes that are like still relevant today once again. Just a really solid show. Very funny stuff. Brandon, the time is 9:47.
Okay, it's time to be done.
It's time to draw Charmander from memory.
Okay, this looks good.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
looks done.
I
We'll
like
save
it.
it first, and then we'll get to work.
Yes.
Oh, that
No-
looks very good, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You.
It wasn't a very. I was trying to think if there's any other noteworthy gifts. It wasn't a. It was a pretty low key Christmas as far as gift giving goes, but that's okay with me. It was
Nice.
fun.
I got a nice blanket. I got some nice slippers.
That's fun.
I got some money. I got a little
Yeah, I got some money.
a little water bottle I have to use. Which I can use to just like, it's actually got, here's one thing I'm thrilled about with this water bottle. It's actually got like the day's water you're supposed to drink.
Oh, that's cool. I need something like that.
Same. I also really need something like that.
And
I just thought of a couple other fun things I got real quick. One sec.
I think it's a 1.5 days water. You fill it twice and it kind of has a little timeline for what you should do.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Morgan got me these. She went to this market and there's this local artist who did these like block prints of cryptids. So I have these kind of fun like
Oh, that's awesome.
ones that I can.
Oh, that's super cool.
That's
They're pretty
very
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
We did like a white elephant with her one family where it was just like gag gifts only, like just random crap type thing to make it fun. And I got a big picture of a cow that I don't know what I'm gonna do with
so
because it's huge.
refined.
Wow.
But here it is, a cow.
That's crazy.
Pretty fun. Oh, and then you'll never believe it. I got Kelvin that shadow box with the cars thing, and then he made me a shadow box also.
Oh, that's funny.
Coincidentally, like that was never discussed. We were just getting each other like a joke gift, and we both went the shadow box route
That's
because we've been
so
playing too
funny.
much WoW together. But yeah, it was a
Well,
good one. Good Christmas.
Fantastic. What a good time.
All right. We should probably get to it.
Yes, let's get to drawing Charmander Char from memory.
Okay, let me clear this.
Gianna, did we ask you what gifts you got yet?
No. But,
What gifts did you get?
my mom got me a couple interesting things. I have a Keurig now. So
Oh, cool.
I can join the club on the Keurig situation. Is ironically the same color that Ian's mom has.
That's right.
Yeah. And then I got multiple super cozy robes, which are definitely needed in this drafty apartment. Ian got me some cool gig gear that will really come in handy. My keyboard pedal is on its way out, so he bought me a new one, which I super appreciate. And also
Yeah.
a new mixer to try out, because mine's on its last legs.
I'm happy I could help.
Yeah, thank you. I think those are the main ones. Trying to think as I look around, you know, people, some sweets, some PJs, pretty low key Christmas overall, but got some really awesome stuff.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Brandon, did you watch Die Hard for Christmas?
I didn't.
Okay.
I did watch. My brother's been trying to get me to watch this movie, so we watched it, and it's called Violent Night.
Oh,
and
my
it's
dad's
basically
been-
Die Hard.
My dad's been trying to get us to watch it too.
It's basically Die Hard, except Santa is the main protagonist.
Yeah.
And he's stuck in a Nakatomi-esque situation. By the way, just real quick, we're not Matty F had something come up, so we're with time constraints not as much of an issue now.
Oh, so we can't.
So
we're
don't
not
feel
able-
stressed about time with drawing Charmander now.
Oh, okay. Well, gosh, well, I'm sorry to hear that,
My
Matt.
excuse of rushing is now not going to be able to be used.
But you can now really hone it in. It's going to be really.
Oh,
Now the
boy.
pressure's on. You've been working on it an extended period of time, so now it has to be really good.
It's going to be so bad, I can't wait.
I'm just kidding. I was just
No, I know.
saying it that way to put
Yeah.
pressure on you. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that so that you weren't. I'm over here yapping and you weren't like, draw Charmander, do it. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
But
I don't think there's any way I could fix this without looking at a reference. So this is the weird, like,
no references allowed.
store brand cereal version of Charmander we're gonna get.
His name's Charwomander.
I appreciate the feminism.
Making
about time.
cursory.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, so it's like Die Hard except Santa. He's stuck in a place similar to Die Hard, and it's violent. It lives up to the name. It's fine. It's fun. I don't know. I thought it was. It's like one of those things where like, okay, I probably won't ever watch that again, but it was fun enough, I guess.
Santa's played by David Harbour,
It is, yes, or
famously
he
known
is.
as husband of Lily Allen.
That is famously how he's known as of late.
Yeah, so funny enough that you mentioned that your brother was like trying to get you to see it this whole Christmas season. I guess my dad watched it at some point and he loved it, and he's just been telling everybody about it, that he wants them to see it. He tried to get us to watch it and I was like, not opposed, but just the time never came up. But he kept saying, like, kept telling us like, this many people die in the movie, and we were like, he always brought up the number of people that died in the movie. But yeah, it's so it's funny that your brother happened to be like, you should watch this, and then he made you watch it, because Dad very much on that same page somehow, like at the same time.
Maybe they got a similar movie taste, those two.
Maybe it's just,
I mean, the movie's clearly like, the concept is like, hey, this like contrast is funny, right? Because it's like Santa is like
he's murdering
Santa,
people.
and he's being forced to kill a bunch of people. But it also, that's the whole movie. It goes on the whole movie, so you get over that pretty quickly. There's some interesting, like, they create some like a little bit of lore for him being like able to do this kind of stuff. It's kind of interesting.
Interesting indeed.
But yeah, I don't know. I won't spoil it because it sounds like something you'll watch with your dad at some point.
Yeah. I know that I was trying to get the Bad Movie Night crew to watch it way back when it first came out, but that was after it was like already
Yeah, it would've
hard
fit
to.
Well,
That's after it was already hard to kind of get the crew together. So I'm
it's
looking
also
forward
got
to the chance to watch it.
What's sorry, to cut you off.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the actor's name. Who is it that plays? Maybe you'll know this, Giana. You seem to be honed in on these facts. Who plays Luigi in the live action Mario movie?
The live action? Oh my
John
god.
Leguizamo.
Okay, I thought she would be locked in on all Luigi facts.
No, unfortunately, I like mentally blocked that movie out.
Okay. Yes, John Leguizamo is the big bad in Violent Night.
Oh, that's fun. I like John Leguizamo.
Yeah. So, there you have it.
I liked him as Tybalt in that Romeo and Juliet movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I did watch that freshman year of high school. We watched like multiple versions of it in English class.
Same. That was one of the ones that we didn't watch all of it though, and I was kind of like, oh, I want to see all of this, but we just watched,
we watched
like
all of it.
we watched like 30 minutes of it just to see like a different
good?
interpretation of it.
it's
Famously,
alright.
no, but I had fun. But I only watched 30 minutes of it, so I got to watch it before it stopped being fun.
What's the different take on it? Like, what's the...
It's like LA gangsters and like modern, but they all still speak in like the flowery Shakespearean. They just say it really fast and have guns and shit.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it.
Like, I'm like on board with everything you said, and then you're like, but also they talk like it's from 300 years ago.
Yep.
I think it's fun, and then also like the camera work is very like Guy Ritchie stylized shit. So there's like this weird like super 90s aspect to how like present the tone of the movie is. But I liked the weirdness of the fact that they spoke the Shakespearean, but they were doing like guns and stuff. I thought that was like a weird contrast that I liked.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was just kind of. I was just like, who dreamed this up? You know, like who sat down and was like this?
Right.
Somebody was on board.
Yeah.
SWB-700.
I like unique concepts, and like if you're gonna do like a remake or something, reboot, at least make it like unique enough or different in some way that's like not just, hey, we have better cameras now, so we're gonna make it again.
Yeah.
But it is funny how many of those types of like remakes always feel like the kind of concept you'd come up with if you were like hanging out with like a buddy late at night and you'd been like drinking or getting high or something. You're like, oh, you know, it'd be so good. What if we made Romeo and Juliet, but like, and so on, you know?
Yeah.
Just always like, it feels like a thing that's like, yeah, that would be cool. And then they spent millions of dollars to make it.
They made it, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Do it. I like it. I like to see weird shit get made. I like
Ian's
it.
on board.
I'm on board. Make the weird high concept movie that only really works for the first 20 minutes, you know? At least there's an interesting thought put out there. That's how we have
true.
The Purge. Like The Purge is like a cool concept, but they wasted it on a home invasion movie, and it wasn't until they actually made some proper sequels that they you got to have the fun of The Purge.
Yeah, I never watched it.
I still haven't watched
for that
them.
reason. Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
Yes,
Violence would happen during the Purge, but I feel like more people would try to, I guess, eat the rich than each other.
Yeah, I could see a lot of that going on. In the concept of the movies, though, the rich are able to afford really high value protection and stuff like that. So only the poor people are, and it actually especially the second one hammers home that it's meant to like hunt poor people. Like the idea is that the rich get rid of
The whole
the
reason it
poor.
exists.
Of course.
Yeah, and like the bad guy gives a monologue right before he gets shot at the end of the second one about that. Spoiler for that movie. But I will say, first Purge movie, again, boring because it's just a home invasion movie with like a really sweet like outside concept that they're just like not using. And then the second one's fun because you watch these people basically get thrown into the Purge, and that becomes a very like I really like the second movie. Actually, it's one of my more favorite movies. Is the second Purge movie. And I hate the third one because the third one is just kind of weird and laughably bad in my opinion. But I've also talked to people where they felt the opposite. They felt the second one was laughably bad, but the third one was good and like more intelligent and stuff like that. But I was like, what? But I mean that doesn't mean that either of us is wrong. But that's just something I feel like this. I like the second one's as Mad Lad. Yeah, the second one I feel like does everything that the series really wanted to do. Like the second one condenses, I think, the whole like they didn't need to make any more, even though there's lots of material with the Purge as a concept. The second one, I think, condenses everything you could basically do with the concept into its like elements in the movie and does it in a really, I think, solid package where once that movie's over, you don't gotta make another Purge movie. The second one kind of handled it, and like we get it now, and in a good way though. Like I think the second one is very good because it just manages to do the Purge movie the first movie should have been.
Unfortunately, people don't know how to stop making something when it's good enough. It has to be profitable, like until it's squeezed to death.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like the curse of making money is like,
Yeah.
you then have to make a bad one after you make the good one.
Like why, you know, Shakespeare already did it once. We don't gotta see another Shakespeare movie, man. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
I'm tired of these reboots
that's what we're talking about, right?
and these sequels. I want some fresh material. But legitimately though, I mean, yeah, with the Purge movies, yeah, I mean, once and done, they really nailed it on the second one, I think. So if it makes the others just feel unnecessary and obsolete in a way. But yeah, you know, the thing is, at least there is a huge concept there. You could explore it in different directions. I just don't think you need to. But the Purge is such like a broad concept in a way. Yeah, you can explore it. You can make mini stories out of the Purge. I actually think somebody should make like an open world, like Far Cry like game, but it's the Purge. I think that would be an interesting like open world action game. Would be a Purge one, but you know, that's obviously going to take a lot of work. But that would be cool. I'd play that. But like I said, the second movie does it. There's a lot of fun stuff about the second movie. Like there's character design, which is something I really appreciate when movies make characters look away, and it doesn't just look like a generic dude who's in a movie. You know, like there's characters who have aspects about them. Like there's this one character who's present throughout the movie. He's kind of like this looming presence, and you don't really know for a while what his deal is. And it's, you know, you don't even really get that much, but he's just this really cool character, and he's got like a mask, and the mask just says God on it, but it's otherwise this creepy face, and he's got like bandaged up fingers, and like those are just two details that really stick out in the movie, and it's cool. Like it's cool that like you build something about this character because he's got bandaged fingers. He's got this really like interesting mask on, and then like he's also doing something extremely interesting in the movie, and so fun. I really love that movie.
I know not every movie gives you the ability. Oh, sorry, do you have more? I didn't mean to.
Well, I just wanted to say it's also the first movie I remember Frank Grillo being in. I think it might have been the movie that really helped him pop off. I don't know, but that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I know it's not like you're not as able to make characters that big in every movie, like they don't fit and everything. You can do it in more subtle ways, like give a character like very specific traits, like whatever. You can think of any example. Yeah. But like I do really have like a soft spot for
Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
But I do really love like a movie that has the room to make characters that are just straight up like a WWE wrestler, like a Mad Max movie gives you the ability to make some really colorful, weird characters, or like, you know, a Purge movie probably, or like there's certain like settings where you can just like make the most like specific, unique characters, and I'm always drawn to that. I love that.
Yeah. I really like that about Bullet Train. That was one of the aspects of Bullet Train I really enjoyed was
Bullet Train was fun.
These characters had really cool designs, especially I'm a big mask guy. You have a cool looking mask, I'm fucking on board. I don't know why, but masks are just very cool aesthetically to me. Be they luchador, like knights helmets, that crazy god mask from The Purge. The Purge is a series that has a lot of masks in it, so that's kind of also something cool, but that god mask is the coolest one for sure.
I'll have to watch those. I still never watched any of them.
You really just gotta watch the second. I mean, you can watch more. I'm not gonna tell you not to, because again, some people do enjoy the third one more, and you might as well. But I do recommend the second one at the very least. The first one's a fine
I think I want to
movie.
watch the first one before I watch the second one, just for the sake of like I don't know,
how they set
fleshing
it
it out a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've
Even
seen
though
it, so I
understand
get it.
your complaints with it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's not like a bad movie. It's a passable home invasion movie. But you know, it is a home invasion movie set on this like really cool idea. So that does give it something. But it's just funny that, I don't know. It's funny. I'm not a big fan of like home invasion movies in general. It's just not my usual like preferred sort of horror movie. But I mean, those are fucking terrifying because.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are scarier because they're like
so real.
I don't know. I can put myself in those shoes way easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little too anxiety inducing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. Morgan also feels that way. We watched this is a movie called Hush. Have you heard of that?
I was
the deaf
just
girl?
thinking that. Is that the one with the deaf? Is that what you were just saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And this
Yeah.
guy's trying to break in, and she's deaf, and so he's using that. He knows it, and he's using that to his advantage, and really freaked Morgan out. Every time we scroll past it on something, she's like, "Oh, that movie."
Yeah, I still think about that movie sometimes because again, that was like my knee-jerk reaction to bring up that movie here too. Like it really had an impact.
Yeah, that movie I rember.
And his
seeing that.
mask is real creepy.
I remember
Yeah.
his mask. His mask wasn't too far off from the God mask. But yeah, Hush. The main thing I remember from Hush, aside from the one neighbor gets like crossbowed, and that's how she dies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What a way to go.
I remember in the beginning of the movie when they haven't done the home invasion yet, they have this moment where the one character is talking to the neighbor, and they go bitch, and they like do the sign language for bitch, and I just remember the sign language for bitch now because of that movie.
Logged that away.
Yeah. That's my brain. It logs away profanities for later use.
There you go. How are you guys' drawings coming? No
So-
rush. I'm not
I'm
like.
almost done.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting there too.
I do feel like my Charmander is like there are some decisions I made that I am less confident about, but overall when I look at the thing, it's like an 80% there, I would say.
Mine's a little stylized, but I think I got a lot of the. I'm happy with how I did it. I think a lot of the points are correct.
We
Cool.
could say mine's stylized.
I'm excited to see it. I'm glad you joined in.
But
Thanks
is
for
really cheesy.
thanks for drawing with us.
Oh, of
It
course.
makes it a lot really fun.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Giana. Glad to have you on. I promised Giana she would be on an earlier episode, but I wasn't quite ready yet to get things going yet.
Getting your computer all set up.
Yeah, so we had to wait a little bit, but here we are now.
I also love that you're working traditionally. That's awesome.
Yeah, because I only have
Super
a mouse
fun.
and keyboard, so I figured if there's any hope of it looking decent, I'm gonna use my hands.
I'm looking at this as a net positive. So even if you had to do it, regardless, I'm excited that you are.
Well, thank you.
It's fun.
Yeah. I imagine I didn't give you enough time to set up the webcam because you had mentioned like maybe pointing the webcam at the thing.
I do have the webcam here, but I'm wondering the best way to do that. I have Streamlabs open.
Mhm.
I set everything up very quickly.
Yeah, I didn't give you a whole lot of time to work with it, and
Oh no, I got it set up.
oh cool.
Unless you would prefer me to just take a picture of it, I don't know what would be easier.
Maybe initially you can hold it up, or maybe you could just post a picture and we could show it on the stream. Yeah, that
Yeah,
might
we can do
actually
that.
be a good way. I should leave it to Ian, I guess, because you're the one running the show.
Yeah, we can do whatever. If you have a webcam set up, I mean, you can always share the screen to the Ninja. I mean, it's a bit late saying this now because I'm sure you've mostly finished it. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually just finished it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Send the picture to me on Discord, and I'll post it in the draw pile.
Okay. I don't know if I could do on the flash. I don't know what's better. Oh, without flash.
Flash, that's an important thing to consider.
I'm almost finished. Putting some little touches on it.
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Cool. And Giana, what have you been? How you played Little Inferno recently? I was just curious. If you wanted to just give a quick thought on that. I don't know.
I loved Little Inferno. That's actually something that I feel like I could pick up myself and add to my own Steam library and just like stream for fun and cozy
cool.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a really fun time, and like that's something I could easily see myself playing through again.
Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
Did you both play it, or because I did see it being played on your account yesterday, just because Steam, like, it shows you what your friends are playing.
I was basically sitting next to her while she handled the controls, and then like if I
That's
wanted
cool.
to try something specific, I would jump in. But for the most part, she was the one manning the controls, or womaning the controls.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I played it years ago, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I played it when I first bought it, and then I played it again actually at some point during the pandemic, because I just, I was like, I might as well just play a fun little game. But that was like 2 or 3 years ago, obviously. And so then, we were hanging out, and I was looking for something fun that we could do. Something fun that maybe Giana could play. And I was like, oh, this could be a good time. And I'm glad you have enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, it was very cozy. The storyline was interesting. The characters were fun.
Cool. Yeah, that makes me happy that I picked right.
You sure did.
I like the aesthetic of it all, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, especially like the bricks and the building blocks and the Tetris things. I was just like playing with those for a while.
I should give it another go. It's been probably like close to 10 years since I played it, I'd imagine.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's that old. Yeah.
Yeah, they have this new DLC. I don't know when they added it. I don't remember it when I played it like a couple years ago. So it might be newer, but it's like a Christmas themed DLC. So
fun.
What's weird is how they implemented it, because you basically play the game again, but the story's like a little different, and you just get like an extra catalog that like because there's like that combo system in the game where you'd burn two things together and it would make like a combo, and you try to get all the hidden combos. And so in this like holiday one, the combos are a little different. Because there's like this extra catalog, so they try and make a lot of them include the extra catalog, but there's just some like other new combos.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you're just playing like the girl who's like constantly sending you mail is a different character, and there's a different storyline happening. But otherwise, you're still playing the game over again. It's like otherwise, as far as we can tell, pretty unchanged.
Okay.
Which is just kind of strange, but I don't know.
Well, I probably don't remember a lot of it anyway, so it would be fresh for me regardless.
Yeah, I think you'd have a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to check that out. How are your guys' drawings? Where are you at?
I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh, you're both done. Okay. Well, in that case, so am I.
Okay, it's like I haven't clicked. I've had the stream paused since before we started the Charmander, so I haven't seen your drawings.
Cool. I could like add detail, like color the lines or something like that, which I can do while we're like looking over everything.
It's up to you.
Like shading, but it's done. I mean, the overall structure of the creature is done. It's just a matter of just adding fun little extra stuff to pretty it up. So it's done. It's done, dude.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Hell yeah. Excited to see these bad boys.
Yeah. Let's
Tell me when.
All right. Give me a sec. I picked a good color to do shading while we do this. All right, you guys ready to do this?
Yep.
3.
We got a first time chat. Peter Sutton says, "Is these Charmanders PSA 10 slabbed?" I think it's a grading thing for cards.
For Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
These are actually the most expensive Charmander cards to ever.
Yeah, these
exist.
are very valuable. You should buy them
Especially
from
mine.
us.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one in the
Yes.
center particularly. Also, welcome Peterson Zoe. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you here.
Just to fill you in case you're wondering, the last few weeks we've been drawing Pokemon one by one in order from memory without looking at references. So We're on the easy mode right now because we're in the, I think, some of the most memorable or most seen Pokemon. But once we get a little bit deeper into it, it's gonna get real difficult.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I think we all did it. I'm happy. I'm happy with everyone's Charmanders.
I think
Yeah, these are great.
we're all pretty much on point. I'm glad to see that, Giana, you gave him red eyes, which makes me think I chose right with the
I know.
colors.
I don't know what color his eyes are. I'm probably wrong. Red seems like the obvious choice.
I will say I do love your stylization of Charmander. I think that's super fun.
That looks awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I always remember him kind of being like baby-like.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
He's like 3 extra limbs away from Kirby, you know?
But yeah, let's see
grab
how
the
we
original
did.
Charmander and see how we did. Let me see. I mean, I'm looking them up right now. I've been trying to get like the specific artist who did each one, so we kind of have like a consistent. There it is.
That's fair.
Oh, this guy's so cute. He's such a cute drawing.
Mad Lad says, a buddy of mine bought a $76 Pokemon card box yesterday.
Oh
wow,
my
I hope
God.
he
Wow.
makes more than that off of it.
Yeah.
Unless he's just trying to collect. I don't know what people, what the goal
Yeah.
is, but if he's trying to make money, I hope he does, I guess.
Yeah. Look at that cute drawing. That's adorable.
Aw.
Oh,
Hey, his
wait,
eyes are blue.
Are those green eyes?
Those are blue to me.
Blue
Okay.
us, blue us.
Nice.
Those are the color of jeans. Wow.
Yeah. He's got denim eyes.
He's got denim eyes. The flame in this drawing is particularly more like. I'm curious what the animated version looks like because look at the animated version. I'm just gonna post the animated version real quick because the way they handled the flame is way more complicated than I actually expected. Look at that. Like,
I'll also say almost every other illustration of him I can find, his stomach is a lot yellower than the drawing you posted.
this is true.
Well, everything about him is a little bit more saturated color-wise.
This is a very desaturated.
in most of the other versions of him.
Yeah, the official art book
But,
has kind of got this like watercolory, like almost watercolor pencil look to them.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but I'm just for the sake of us grading how well we did. I think you guys got it pretty well with your color choice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, at first
Mine's a
I had
little
used
orange.
a flesh tone for his stomach, but then I was like, oh, it looks too pale, so I put some yellow over it.
You
But,
tried to give him
yeah.
the Sonic treatment.
There were some things I didn't know for sure that you guys got right. The teeth, you guys both kind of did the right thing
Your little thing.
with like the 2 and 2, or at least the 2 top ones. I didn't really remember what his teeth were like, so I just kind of.
I'm actually shocked I got the teeth so right.
Oh, he's got little claws on his feet. See, I missed the actual like claws.
Oh yeah.
We all got the feet wrong. You two drew your feet almost identically.
That's funny.
Yeah. What I wanted to say when I was like, I'm pretty sure Charmander has the like traditional monster feet that I draw if I'm drawing a monster's feet.
Yeah.
Which is like just the little 3 triangles on the end of a foot-shaped thing, like basically like a web foot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's-
I'm like, he's got a little web foot.
He's got like dinosaur like knees, like his legs are shaped
Yeah.
kind of more dinosaur.
Yeah.
I don't know. How to
I keep
describe it
drawing
better
these
than that,
characters pure like cartoony, but there is a bit more of an anatomical thing going on with each of these. Like the legs on my guy are just like little stubs, but you know he's a dinosaur man, so they do.
Your guys' pose is almost dead on too. Like
So funny.
he's like trying to balance. You guys
I just
both nailed
realized,
it.
yeah. All 4 pictures are basically this. Like the 4 pictures that aren't yours, Brandon, are basically the same pose.
Yeah,
And then
I know.
yours-
I'm the farthest off. You guys did better than me, it would seem. But
That's really funny.
you know,
That's good shit.
fun.
Because the only reason why his arms are like that is because I don't know how to put them anywhere else. As someone drawing.
Fair.
Hey, no wrong answers. I like your
Yeah.
drawing a lot.
Thank you.
That's so funny. He is T-posing. Oh, man.
I look at it almost like I said, he's baby-like. That's part of it. He feels like he's like trying to like. If I were to watch him walk, he'd be like a baby taking its first steps.
Right,
Kinda.
or he's like
Yeah.
asking
That's
his
kind of why I
parent to pick
picture
him
with his
up.
arms out like
yeah.
Puppies.
that. Leviathan Dunn says, I love all the drawings so much. Thank you, Leviathan
Oh,
Dunn.
thank you.
Thank you. I just want to say also,
Reminder to anybody watching, if you ever want to join in and draw Pokemon with us, only rule is don't look at a reference first, and then we'll be happy to show off your work.
Yeah.
Or if you want it to stay private, that's fine too. But either way, it's fun to join in. We'd love it if you did.
and if you want,
you can
can
even do it right in the draw along.
You can do it right in the draw along, or if you want, you can put it in the Discord in the section called Show Offs. Or actually, I think we have a section called Draw Along, maybe. Do we? No, we don't. It's called Show Offs. Post in the Show Offs, and we'll show it off.
Yeah.
If you want.
That's why they call it that.
That's right. Or you can do it in the Draw Along. I also think my Charmander is like 2 degrees separated from a Jinjo.
Oh my god, it is.
And that's kind of funny to me.
I love that.
I don't know what that is.
From Banjo
Oh my
Kazooie.
god. Banjo-Kazooie, you gotta play.
Well, that explains why I don't know.
That's
I
right. in
can't
the
wait
new-
for
play
that
it.
stream.
Play
Yeah.
it. I'll play it soon.
2026, Banjo-Kazooie.
That's right. We're both
I
gonna be
will
sitting
say-
in a room in VR, and you're gonna play Banjo Kazooie, and I'm gonna enjoy.
Ian, your pose, he's like a little too, like his back's a little too straight. It almost feels like if you were on like Hollywood Boulevard and somebody's in the knockoff mascot costume of Charmander.
Oh yeah.
It would kind of look like that, I think.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
This is the wax statue of Charmander.
Hey, that'd make for a good candle. Somebody's had to have done that, right? Or the wicks like in his tail.
Oh, I'm sure.
That has to have been done.
Granted, it wouldn't work, right? Because it would just immediately melt off.
Yeah,
If
it's
almost
actually a fire
it was
hazard
like
now
the
that I
tall
think about
point
it.
of
Right.
the
Maybe it's
candle.
a sleeping Charmander in the tail.
Yeah.
Up. That would be cute.
Brilliant. Man,
Yeah.
let's do it. No one will sue us.
The lawyers just got like a little twinge and they're like, I feel like there's somebody we can sue out there.
Yes.
Somebody's talking about making something Pokemon related.
Yes,
Someone's
we
ears
will.
are ringing.
The money will flow.
Well done, everybody. I love it.
Yeah,
These are all
lawyer.
great.
Good job, guys. Thank you, Giana, for being here.
Of
Thank
course.
you,
Yes.
Brandon, for always doing this with me.
Oh, of course.
Folks. Oh, shit. Wait 1 sec. I just faded Giana from memory. Hold on.
No.
Huh? What the hell? Hold on. You're back. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
That was her going into the void.
Yes. Nicely done.
Very good.
Guys, I want to thank you for being here. Giana, as our guest, you would be the first. Do you have anything you want to plug?
These days it's different. Well, I usually say next year I want to release music, but next year I am releasing music. So if you would like to keep up with me on my musical journey and maybe whatever other content I dive into next year, you can follow me at Giana_Luna_. That's Giana with 1 N on Instagram and Twitch.
Excellent.
That's it.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Folks, if you want, you can find every episode of DrawBomb Live that I haven't forgotten to post, which is like 7 from like 4 years ago. You can find us on DrawBomb Live.
They were the worst ones.
They were not good ones. They were not worth keeping. But you can find us on DrawBomb Live on YouTube, or DrawBomb for some animations that we're hopefully going to add more to soon. And DrawBomb Plays, which I've actually got a couple videos that are going to go up on that soon, made by Maddie F. That are a lot of fun. I think people will enjoy, and I can't wait to put them out there for people to hopefully actually see. So we'll see. But thank you, folks. And Brandon, oh yeah, I forgot to say, Brandon, what do you have to plug?
Listen to That's a Shame on streaming platforms. You know, check out DrawBomb on YouTube, and you know, follow us or subscribe here if you don't. Yeah, that's it.
Great. Excellent. Great show, everybody. Even though we started way late, I think we still did a pretty good show. Thank you, Giana, for being here. I get to do that.
It's like, don't worry, everybody. I am allowed.
I am allowed. She's dating me. That wasn't creepy. I promise.
I felt obligated to blow the kiss back because we're live.
Oh no. Gosh. Well, folks, see ya. Bye.
Oh, bye.
I was gonna say, I have something for this.
Cancelled.
Ah. Damn it. With so few seconds to spare, I almost had it. 2026 is ruined. There we go. Now we're actually fading out again.
No.
I unfaded out for that. Okay, now we're fading out for real. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.